we've got over 100 or more turned in. People have turned in and needing help and assistance. We're working on it. We're having a workshop the 4th of next month to start setting guidelines up. Hoping we can get that done and see how this is going to go. And we've still got over 50 some people that is supposed to appear in front of us as of still today. We're still looking for people to show up.
And just to remind people what we're talking about, because people are joining in here.
It is the ad hoc committee. We were placed in there to give recommendations to the budget committee to turn into the full commission on this money on the CARES Act that was turned in to help the taxpayers and assist them with the burden that we have come into.
And it's 11.1 million. Is that how much we're being told?
Million,
okay.
Give or take, and we're really hoping that some of the rules and guidelines would be relaxed a little more. But the last thing they sent out was a final last month, and so I guess we're going to have to go with those rules.
How many meetings have y'all had so far?
We've had 4.
Okay.
We really just got formed. Got it formed and of course and voted in our officers and stuff, so we're really just there probably will not be no vote on money wise probably for at least a couple more months. Number one, the money has not come in yet, although we've not asked for it to be pulled down, so we don't want to do that till we're ready to start issuing and making our recommendations. So there's a lot of legwork going on. There's a whole lot of phone calls going on. A lot of information gathering. There's a lot more to it than I even thought. So
can you give me some examples of the type of requests that have come in so far?
We've got fire departments. We got EMS has come in wanting to build their own buildings to help service the community better. We've got a lot of different humane societies out of room. They're struggling right now. They need the expansions. A lot of it's due to where COVID, a lot of animals picked up there. We are hearing a whole lot of different reasons. So,
is there the recovery court people? Were they asking for money to start a recovery court halfway house?
Yes, that has been asked for in 3 different ways. And we are checking into that and looking and trying to get the details. And that there is going to be some real lot of thought go into that. It's a little more complicated than just saying, of course, number one, anything we do, we've got to follow under the guidelines. And those guidelines, we've been in touch with Nashville several times to clarify that we are doing the right thing. And
I guess you got to be careful about creating recurring expenses also.
Correct. There's what we said we would not do because to their county commission, that was one of the votes we first, really the votes besides our officers that we have really took was we would not approve anything with a reoccurring expense. And that is very difficult to do if you don't watch. So.
Okay. So when is your next meeting?
Our next meeting is August the 4th.
That's here in the
6 o'clock
in the Hawkins County Courthouse.
Yeah, the commissioner's room.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And of course, now that meeting right there will be a workshop. You're more than welcome. Anybody's welcome to come and listen. That meeting will be not to address the public because we'll be working among ourselves on setting up some
folks
stuff.
Can come listen if they like. And,
yes, sir.
And but there's going to be more meetings to listen to requests?
Yes, every month.
Okay.
We will be having a meeting every month. It will be in the paper. Everything is done. And if you have any organization that's nonprofit that suffered through COVID, are suffering, feel free to come in, bring the paperwork to prove. We do need proof, and we'll be more than glad to listen to you.
Okay. All righty. And this is Randy Patterson. He's chairman
Yes.
of the ad hoc committee that's determining how to, or making recommendations to the county on how to spend the $11.1 million in federal stimulus funding.
Yes, we will present our proposal to the budget committee. The budget committee will review it, and then they will turn it into the full commission.
Okay.
And we'll see what's going there. We're just trying to take part of the load off of the commission because they've got a lot going on right now.
Right.
Some of us is semi-retired, and we have time to do it, and it's trying to help our community out and try to get through this the best we can.
Okay.